has a Kit Kat. Routine gift set.
Call me weird. Call me quirky.
Quirky.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
I wonder if the guy who's taking the picture is standing there naked. That's what I picture.
There was a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job, and I was drinking wine and watching soaps, and I realized that this was not a good combination.
You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day.
I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff.
Yeah, but not today. Ooh, we're yellow. I'm yellow. Why am I doing this?
Blue one.
Oh, okay. I'm for all you who just got in here, I am not actually suffering from any kind of jaundice situation. I am simply sitting next to my wife who's wearing blue. White balance. It's a thing. Ta-da! We're here and welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in. Who was here first? Of course it was Brenda. Of course it was Brenda. Welcome, Brenda, and thank you for coming in. TC's a hot second. Coming in as a hot second. He might be a hot second.
Well,
also.
he was a few minutes after her.
Just a few. Yeah. Then the more TC. And then there's Ethel. Welcome, dear. Saying hi to everybody. Thank you for coming in. And Wildflower rounding out the pack. Welcome, dear. Oh, and then Aisha just shows up. There you go. Good morning. I'm reorganizing at work. God bless you. Good on you. You go, girl. Just listen. That's okay. Today we're not doing a lot of pictures.
Hey, Rachel.
And Rachel as well. There you go. Welcome. So we it's been an interesting week so far and an interesting weekend. Wouldn't you say?
Sure.
We did things. We did stuff. How was your rain last night?
Not as bad as some people.
Not as bad as some people. We had a good amount of rain. I'm going to do another one of those thunderstorm videos that I have done before because I sat out there with a camera and just kind of enjoyed it. It was not too blustery. Things didn't turn ugly until they got a little farther east of us, which was fine. And I'm fine with that. This is why I
feel bad for the other people, but
yeah, it's just I don't feel good for them. I do feel bad for them. I'm happy that there were minimal amounts of damage and casualties, so that's good. As far as if you're gonna have a bad storm, it wasn't too bad for them.
We were under tornado warning.
There was
slept through it. Hopefully my wife would have woke me up and said, "Hey, get your ass in the basement."
Exactly. I would have said, "Let's go. We're going down. Things are getting ugly." None of that happened. It was relatively calm. In fact, we took down the sunscreen that we have on the west side of our patio in the back, and it really probably wouldn't have even needed to come down, but I didn't want to take a chance it was going to get ripped off by the wind. So that worked out well. Yes, last night, besides that, last night was Finding Your Music Mojo, and StreamYard was having some issues. So TC and I are sitting there. I hit go live. We run through the intro. We're talking and realizing slowly but surely that we're not actually live. And then Mary pops her head in and goes, "Where the hell are you? Why aren't you on YouTube?"
And no, I said, "Are you okay?
Are you okay?" Well, she did say that. She did say that.
It's not like I'm cold-hearted.
No. Well, I just meant it.
Hey, are you dead on the floor?
Are you dead on the floor? No, I'm not dead on the floor. We're actually.
Are you okay?
You did, and we were. It's just StreamYard wasn't. And there you have it. So yeah, if you watch it, we pop in with no intro. I really like that intro too. I do like that intro. But anyway, yeah, so we did do a fun show. We talked about our recent acquisitions. I don't know why that's hard for me to say today. And stuff we picked up recently. I realized after the show that I had a couple more I didn't even mention that were upstairs in a bag. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, good show. Go check it out. What shows up of it? It pretty much everything's there. It's just the howdy doodies weren't there yet. The how do you doings, the welcomes, that kind of thing. But yeah, fun show. In 2 weeks it'll be on TC's channel. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. But yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. Obviously, because we do this every week. I pretty much can fly by the seat of my pants, depending on the wind. And we had wind. So other than that, the weekend. What did you guys do this weekend? How was your weekend? Hopefully the weather wasn't horrible. Right? We don't want horrible weather. I know
a little bit.
Some people are getting flooded. You were looking at what was it? Reseller water cooler. Somebody had like 4 feet of water in their.
Last night they woke up this morning to 4 feet in the basement of a place they rent.
Oh my
They
God.
didn't have insurance.
I think Greg could
And
totally.
thousands of dollars of damage.
Greg could
to their
totally.
inventory.
I don't know about the insurance.
I feel
the damage. Yeah.
I literally feel sick for them because
Oh my God,
I've
that's
been there.
horrible.
You know, anytime you lose personal mementos or your business or something, it's just
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's a gut punch.
So hopefully, not a lot of y'all had that problem. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
the sump pump couldn't keep up,
Yeah.
so it flooded.
And if they'd even thought it was going to happen like that, they probably would have been there bailing or vacuuming or whatever, trying to get the water out of the. But that's horrible. That's a lot of water in a basement. That is a lot of water in a basement. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen here. But yeah. So, but other than that, I hope you guys didn't have anything like that happen. But weekend we went to an estate sale.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a guy selling records on his lawn sale. That was cool.
Well, there was an art fair going on downtown St. Joe.
Yeah.
So, which means like almost a mile of a road is blocked
off. You can't get there from here.
And then it means the side roads are also kind of blocked off.
Because it's in town.
And they put barricades and whatnot up.
And I don't care. I don't care. Well, I just went through the barricade. I didn't blow through it. Yeah. I drove around it.
Parked illegally.
And I parked illegally, but we were right across the street from the guy selling records, and I had to be there. You know, that's what it was. So Rachel said, biggest thing helped with my basement was gutter drain extenders. Yes, they do help. That does help because gutters have a tendency to dump right by your house.
If you got a basement,
pull them out farther. You want that water to hit the lawn and hit some areas that will drain a little easier than you're going into your basement. Unbearably hot the last couple days. Pouring rain today. Yeah, I'm not sure who's getting crap on the radar today. I know TC hasn't gotten it yet. It's on its way there, but I don't know if it broke up either. And I will now look at, oh, hello, security. I don't care. The guys are here working on the bathroom as well.
Oh, yeah, my phone's going to be buzzing.
So it'll be tweet, tweet, tweet. Lots of guys doing things. Yeah, so we're clear. But you guys, anybody east of us, I'm sorry. But it cleared up about 1 o'clock, I'd say.
I was sleeping.
It cleared up about 1 o'clock. So it went by us. Oh, yeah. Toronto's getting it right now. You can see the little picture there, but.
Oh, we're under a river flood warning.
Well, we were that. They started that last night. And I'm like, well, we're not by the river. Mom wanted to know, what does that mean? I'm like, well, if you're by the river, you might have a problem because of all the drain off, right? Here they go. They're pounding now. Yeah.
They're putting in the new window.
But the car was full. Not quite. We bought some things, mostly for our personal collection.
Because they were kind of at retail.
Yeah, they were retailish, but they were in really good shape. And I showed some Monday night, last night on the show. They're just beautifully crispy. They're lovely, lovely. So yeah. TC says are supposed to hit the big way overnight tonight and tomorrow. New York and Vermont today. Okay.
Hey, Greg.
Welcome, buddy. How you doing, sweetie? Hope your weekend was productive and you got some more stuff done that you were trying to do.
Yeah, how's the new house going?
Yeah. Details. We all want details. State sale I went to this weekend was great. Oh, antique baby clothes. Wow. Nice. Antique baby clothes.
Did you pick up a lot?
Yeah. That's cool. Lots of nice stuff. I like it. I like that. I try to avoid the generic modern baby clothes sales, and like if they're new parents or something, they have a lot of toys and baby toys and baby clothes, and I'm just not stopping at those. But antique would be good. You got to figure that was somebody who was collecting.
We'll take moderate temps for the Rib Fest.
I would love that. Moderate temps and not a lot of dumping of rain. I've got to mow the lawn yet because I let it go a little bit longer because it was dry and hot for a while. It was muggy and hot, but it was still not raining. So I'm mowing the lawn probably tomorrow morning when I get, or tonight later if I feel the urge.
So it look nice for our guests.
So yeah, well, I'd like to also.
We know how they judge.
Oh yeah, we got some judgy ass people coming. No, but there you go. But I want it also so I can actually see the cars That's a goal I
He's
have.
not that tall.
I don't want to lose a small animal. I don't know. I know.
Oh, he's only got 2 more trips, and then he'll be done over there.
Yeah. Here's another story. Yeah, I know. But hey, that's great. That's super. A few baby pieces. A lot of them I tried to be selective. Oh, part 1 of a 2-part sale. They must have a lot of stuff if they're doing it in 2 parts. That's the key right there. Yeah, this is the first weekend we're doing it, and then we're gonna do it again, in 2 weeks or whatever. And you're like, oh, that means you got a lot more shit. A lot more shit. Let's see. Place your reserved DoorDash orders while you can. Ribs and fixins. Yeah, really. They're gonna. It's a heckin' long way to go for Dash. That's not a dash. That's a door to door over a long period of time. But yeah, it should be fun. We've got a menu planned. Ribs obviously are on that menu.
We're gonna have too much food. Let's just face facts.
And
right here
every
and
time
there.
Momster comes up with an idea of something, I'm like, remember, there's only going to be about 6 or 7 of us. 7. Yeah, it's not going to be 20 people. It's going to be 6 or 7. So ribs accordingly. She's Patrick. Speaking of one of the peeps who's coming, we've got. She's going to do beans, baked beans. She's going to do pinwheel they're roll-uppy things. It's the cream cheese, the pimento. I can't remember what else is in them, but they're you put them on a tortilla and then you roll them up and you slice them. She's making those. What else are we gonna make? We're gonna have some salads. Patrick's bringing potato chips. I'm trying to think of what else.
Which does not mean, Greg, that you have to bring anything except yourself. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, you don't. No.
Patrick just knows that he wants to be in
Mom's good graces.
Momster's good graces.
Yeah, Greg, you don't have to bring anything, sweetie. It's okay.
He got her addicted to Maui onion.
Yeah.
And he's her supplier. And
yeah,
there's nothing we can do about it. We've tried rehab.
Yep.
And
hey, Veronica. Welcome, dear.
Veronica Mickey!
There you go. So Patrick's here.
So it's just really an entangled mess. And Greg, just get here.
It should be lots of fun. But yeah, you don't have to buy anything because believe me, we're going to have plenty of food.
Yeah.
Plenty of food. And it's just going to be a hangout and, kind of visit.
It's just going to be a hangout and visit.
Hang out and visit. Exactly.
Nothing special.
For sure. Yeah. Except for the company.
Yeah.
There you go. Nothing special except for the company that we're going to be keeping, which is great. I haven't picked up any lawn games or anything. We have a fire pit. We could do that in the evening hours. We have wood. I'm so looking for me too. Us too, for sure.
We can make fire.
We will make fire, and I could get some marshmallows and whatever too. And do
I have to go shopping for stuff anyway.
Yeah, Mom's making a list. Lawn darts. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have any. You'd think I would have some, but I don't. I don't have any. But I was thinking about getting a bocce set because I do like that. I enjoy a good game of bocce. Shoot me. I'm going to finally meet y'all. I know, right? It'll be great. Rehab will work. Patrick is always meal motivated.
Mom and I worked on a puzzle this weekend. It was
pictures of it.
It was it's a very pretty puzzle once it's done.
Pretty puzzle.
It's 1,000 piece.
It's a pretty puzzle.
It's a really pretty puzzle. But
But it's detailed of the yahoo. That's the other side of it. They took a while.
It really didn't take any longer than how we do other puzzles, maybe a little bit longer, but
there's a lot of grass and shading involved.
And
so
those
lots of grass.
magnolia flowers were such a pain.
And the birds, yeah, there were a lot of magnolias, some brick or some stone walkway.
No, do not send us a white puzzle, a black puzzle, anything like that, because Mom will not do it.
Yeah, she will not do it. She will just throw it out the door. There you have it. So yeah, no white puzzles. I also worked on a computer. I'm gonna shame the poor owner of this computer right now. She doesn't watch.
How do you know?
I don't think she does. Well, I didn't tell her how bad it was, but this is how bad the inside of this computer was when I opened it up. I don't know if you can see that, but around the fan is dusty nasties, and there's cobwebs and all sorts of nastiness in there. And
Did any bugs come out?
No, I looked, believe me. So basically what I did is I opened it up and I saw that. I took it outside. I grabbed my Ryobi blower, little handheld one, and I proceeded to blow the living shit out of that computer. And then I wiped it out as well. So yeah.
I would say that
That's-
is not an exception. That is common.
Oh, that's very common.
I think that if you pulled my computer out,
Yeah,
you would have to take it outside
cobwebbies
and blow it out.
And nastiness in there.
So-
Cobwebs and nastiness.
Everybody's computer's like that.
Cobweb.
Chuck!
So yeah, there was a lot going on there. So hey Chuck, welcome. So then I did that this weekend. Welcome, dear. It was fun. So after I went ahead and it was basically a Windows 10 machine. It had been upgraded from Windows 7. She had an old hard drive in there, and 6 gig of RAM. I updated her to 8 because that's all that this Dell would take, and I put in a solid state drive.
Yay! Greg finally got their working new fridge yesterday. The one that came with
working.
the house didn't work.
The working new fridge. Yeah, I know, right? A month of hounding the owner who bought the one that came with the house.
And they probably took the good one out of the house and put
That one in there.
a used one in there that it worked, and
it didn't. And it didn't.
Not cool, dude.
Yeah. Well, you have to deal with that sometimes, but I'm glad you got one. Okay. Glad you got one. Glad you got one finally, because you got to have a fridge, especially in this weather.
In the summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully it's got ice cube maker.
That would be nice. That would be lovely.
I will never live without
An ice maker?
An
Ice cube maker? Really? From now on, for the rest of your life, you must have an ice cube maker.
I would prefer that.
An ice maker.
I should never say never because, my
never
luck.
You never know.
The way my luck's been going lately, it'll just.
Yeah. Continue. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, the car was totaled. We told you that, I think, Thursday. Maybe. Yeah. We did. We went also and emptied everything out.
Gave her a little pat in the head.
Gave her a pat on the head and said, "Bye, good friend. We will miss you, for sure." I almost bought a countertop ice maker. I was thinking.
Oh, that's right. It's the Prime Days.
It's just Prime Day. It's Prime Day. Is anybody? What do you guys get in Prime Day? I know TC got some new video camera. He sent me an email. Anybody getting very sadness for the toaster? Yes, Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Is anybody looking at Prime Day for anything fun? Of course, I bought the camera I bought before Prime Day. I'm the kind of shopper who buys shit when they need it. And then I don't wait for sales usually. I mean, if it's happenstance that it happens to happens to fall on.
I don't think that I'm even going to look at Amazon Prime.
I have to. It's
deals,
kind of a thing. I have to.
Just because I don't want to spend the money.
I have to.
I got a new
camera. Oh, he got the air
fryer.
Yep.
Both. Cool.
Found on sale. Yes. Huge sales. And not like you needed that. I know he needed a decent camera. Go look at the footage from last night's video, by the way. So I was kind of surprised that your camera was doing that every time you held up something, it went.
The new camera?
No, the camera he uses, the one he was using for the show last night. It was kind of like doing that. Thank you, Brenda. Rest in peace, Toaster. She will. I'm sure she'll donate parts. She'll be an organ donor, because everything else was pretty much in good shape. The seats were in good shape. The dash was. Everything was. The carpet you had spilled paint on or something, and the motor ran fine. So I can't guarantee the cooling system would be worth anything because we were having issues with that. But other than that,
some of the door locks.
But that's like known to happen. That's a known issue. But the doors were still in fairly good shape. So yeah,
3 of them are.
Well, besides the one that got kind of crunched by the quarter panel. Yeah. But you get the idea. Door glass, windshield, everything was pretty good. Back glass.
And that was the last year they made that model. So.
Yeah, and it has a spoiler on it, which was aftermarket. It has the aftermarket, what do I want to say? Cruise control, which it didn't come with cruise, so you had to put it on separately. So yeah. Here he goes. I have a decent camera. I know. It's okay. It's all right. Take a breath.
Chill, dude.
He is. He's laughing. I know, but I'm seriously, it was kind of surprising. I was just, I don't, I guess it's for other shows and things. But TC does a lot. He's doing more than just you see what he's doing, like the Music Mojo and stuff. He's doing many, many things. He's a very busy man.
And he keeps adding on.
And he keeps adding on to that list, which surprises me, but doesn't, because I know how he is now. Yeah, for sure. We have, what's going on today? I got to go help at Surplus Trading, right? I'm not doing lawn tonight. I know that later tonight, of course, we have there you go. Yeah, I know it does. It's like, wow. The toaster will save many lives. Exactly. There will be many cars out there. So tonight we also added a new feature. I'm going to show off my new toy. It is literally a toy. I am bringing you the Wheel of Chance. Here we go. We got many things. So this is going to be our prize wheel and our buy wheel. So you can buy stuff on the wheel, which I think is very cool. We got this on Amazon. I posted a link in Facebook for this, and I think I posted a link at the bottom of the comment or the video description. This link is there too, and it is an affiliated link. So if you go get it, there you go. But so we're gonna do. We've got picture sleeves on here. We've got recycled sleeves. I'm going this way. I'm going that way. Recycled sleeves. This TC came up with an idea that we needed to have a buyer's choice or a spinner's choice. So that's a spinner's choice. More picture sleeve 45s. We've got the 2 hip chick slip mat. Show them what it is, Martha. No? It's behind you. It's right there. So the slip mat that you guys have seen before, but it's a 12-inch slip mat. We get it from
That's what's on our turntable.
DC sales, and DC we've gotten these from before, and they're really cool, and I love them. They're felt. So that's on the wheel. More picture sleeves. Music pin, which is assorted different pins that we have with music-related stuff on them, right? That we've shown before or had for sale before in auctions. Metal signs that we've had before on auctions as well. Another picture sleeves on there. Keychains and 50-pack recycled sleeves. So there you go. I love the wheel. I just think it's cool as heck. I also did a video for Amazon putting this thing together and a review of it, but they haven't published it yet. So whatever.
Metal sign.
Metal sign would be the winner. That is pretty cool. I thought so too. It's nice. It's got a metal base.
It wasn't that expensive.
No, it was like $25. But it's easy to put together. And, you can. But I did have to balance it. So there's manufacturing variations in it, and I noticed when we got it that it favored. I believe it favored the red. It favored like right here. So
yeah, it's dry erase.
Actually, it favored the red on the bottom, so it was blue. It favored putting the blue, and the red was the heavier side down here. So no matter how I spun it, if I did this and just spun it, it would like always come back, kind of try to center itself on this, which means there's too much weight there. So now, give it a minute because I'm not.
Did you put that in your review?
I did. So now it should not float back once it finally stops. There we go. So I fixed it, and you want to know how I fixed it? Ugh. I balanced it basically. I put weights on the back to make sure it was balanced, and I tested it multiple times, and it lands all over at different things. So it's good. But yeah, so but with manufacturing variations, it's hard to get a perfectly balanced wheel. So you gotta sometimes
they're cheaply made.
Make do. Yeah, $25, but it works great, and especially if you have, it'd be good for kids. It'd be good for a chore list for kids. If you have a choice of 10 things you have to do. Here we go. Spin the wheel or something. I thought it'd be kind of cute. Uh-oh, Patrick's getting ideas. I know you should. I mean, you can use it for your personal life too, and I'll let you choose those things that you write on the board. But it's dry wipe, which is cool. And so I can wipe off whatever and change it really fast. And I love the color. It's just got some really nice color to it. So there you have it. And I like the swirly design. Pegs are plastic. The what do you call this thing? The boinger is rubber. It goes on with nuts on the back. It came with a screwdriver, but it didn't come with a wrench, so I had to use a pair of pliers. Other than that, it works really well. I'm very happy with it. They are fun. Ooh, music pin. There you go. So we're doing that tonight as well. It should be fun. And it's going to be our prize wheel from now on, too. So we were doing just picture sleeves, 45s, and now we're doing whatever hits the wheel. I think it'd be fun. And you can use it for anything. So there you have it. That's what I did today. And yesterday. And the day before.
And fix your computer.
I fixed a computer.
You went to see a movie?
I went to see a movie. Hey, Quiet Place, day one. Good movie. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But if you watch the other Quiet Place movies, this is one you would probably want to watch. It was very good. Very good. You might want to bring tissues too. Just saying. Or have napkins. These are our outfits. I'm not spoiling it. I'm just saying.
I didn't go.
She didn't. No, Laura and I went. She didn't go because too much. What? Suspense?
Too much suspense causes too much anxiety.
Yes, exactly. And that's why it works. So Laura and I decided we want to see it. We were supposed to meet up with some other friends, but they had other plans. So it was just Laura and I. We went and checked out the movie. It was great. We were one of maybe 5 people in the theater. 2 of 5 people, I should
That's
say.
always nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
wasn't
good for the movie company. But...
No, but there was like 3 or 4 people showed up after us, and they sat. I don't know how far back. But yeah. So I don't know.
Did you get real butter on the popcorn?
Of course.
Good.
You've spoiled me now.
I've trained you well.
You have. I must get real butter on my popcorn. I almost brought home popcorn, but then I remembered that Momster was trying to cut down on her carbs, and popcorn is nothing but, pretty much, except for the butter. There you have it. So, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I can't eat that fake butter shit that they put on the popcorn.
That's another T-shirt for you. I can't eat that fake butter shit.
It makes me feel ill. So
it's not probably as healthy, or I don't even know if healthy is a word, but the word for it. But yeah, I don't like the flavor.
I don't feel good. Let's just say I don't feel good after I eat that. So yeah, real butter.
The oily butter, the
Yeah.
fake stuff that's in the concession area,
Yeah,
where you get your drinks and stuff. That stuff,
yeah.
no, it's butter flavored oil, and I don't need butter flavored oil. I use butter when I cook. The only time I ever use butter
We don't
flavored
even buy margarine anymore.
No, we just use real butter. The only reason
That's how we roll.
I would use a spray like the butter flavored spray
Yeah.
or the whatever is when I'm trying to get something not to stick, like when I'm frying bacon or something. It just totally, bacon grease will eat through anything when it comes to. But I don't want it to stick to the grill when I'm using it, that kind of thing, But otherwise, cooking anything else, eggs or whatever, I use butter. There you have it.
What's your reactions for some people? Didn't like it either.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the coconut oil or not. I mean, I like coconut, and I don't seem to have an adverse reaction when I eat coconut stuff.
oil though.
But no,
But coconut oil,
no.
yeah, like mass quantities of coconut oil
Yeah,
would be a problem.
There's just something, the chemicals or whatever in it
Girl.
that just don't make me feel right. So I don't get it anymore. I
Just
pay
don't
for the
feel
real
right.
butter.
I just don't feel right.
If I'm gonna pay that much money to go to a movie theater, I'm gonna have real butter.
What do you guys get when you're at the theater? Because nowadays,
Goobers,
well, yeah, because nowadays, dang
alcohol.
it, you can get candy, of course, but you could get all different kinds of foods. They got nachos, hot dogs, whatever. Then they've got beverages, and you can get freaking alcoholic drinks now. At least at our theater. I don't know if every theater's like that, but like the chain theaters.
Yeah.
Now they'll serve your alcohol. And then, in fact, you can order it right to your dang seat, which is weird. I don't know.
All right. What is the local grocer up here?
Patrick, we have
The big one is Meijer
the big one is Meijer.
or Walmart.
You got Walmart.
But
There
I
is
prefer not to go there.
there is
But if you do, that's cool.
there's Harding's. There's what's the one in St. Joe?
Martin's.
Martin's, thank you. There's Martin's supermarkets
And
as
Aldi.
well. And Aldi. All of the above are here in one area or another.
Yeah, that's pretty much it in a 10-mile radius.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, coconut oil. Some people are wrong in the stomach, even though they have no problem with coconut. Yeah, it's possible. Local theater, get nothing.
No Kroger.
Ooh,
There might.
not to my knowledge.
Let me check.
Popcorn and pizza.
Patrick, did you decide where you're staying yet? Don't tell me exactly where, but like
Area. That was South Bend. Was it South Bendy?
yeah, he's
Need the Kroger. Oh, so you see if Kroger's in at an area. I get you. Store locator. Okay, she's checking for you right now. Oh, you're 6 minutes from our locale. That's closer than we thought.
you're staying closer?
Okay.
You don't need
Or the way maybe that's just the way he drives. Maybe he's, still that far away, but he's just going to drive really fast. I don't know. We got a Meijer in town. We go to Walmart. Haven't been in it yet. Yeah, no kidding. Eating out a lot, I would think, with no fridge. What do you, how do you do anything? That's terrible.
Oh, I blocked. Yeah, I should have done that.
What'd you block? Oh, you blocked the location.
Yeah, I get tired of people. Oh, these.
Changed your mind. Okay, understandable, dear. Understandable. Understandable.
Well, and it makes sense too. If you stay closer, you're that much closer to your next destination.
Well, yeah, because you're going northish, so you're farther northish this way. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, so the closest Kroger is in South Bend, Indiana, which I don't think you want to drive to, since we do have reasonable
45-minute drive
shopping around here.
Rachel, are you like out in the country? Or because if you're out a ways, and there's a lot of country in Michigan. Let's be real. There's a lot of back roads country out in Michigan. So and those kind of stores usually are only in more larger areas, metropolitan type areas.
Yeah, because we're so metropolitan here.
Yeah, I feel very metropolitan. Not to mention it. Is in Bloomington normal? Oh, okay. Good to know. They're not everywhere for sure. A lot of napping going on.
He's got to have his beauty rush.
He's gotta,
and he's got a point.
Brenda has no Meijer. Yeah, it's a Midwesty thing.
You could have taken a nap here.
You could have.
You could have entertained Veronica.
Yeah, you can just nap out, crash on the couch. Miss Meijer here. Oh, you don't do Walmart. Walmart is acquired taste lately.
Yeah.
Market basket within 2 blocks. Easy.
Plus, they're remodeling.
That's good.
They're remodeling.
They are remodeling.
So,
Feel motivated. It's Nap Club. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, like we said, we got a couch and we got a bed.
Yeah. So
that you can nap on. You can't stay there.
No, well, there's no room. Somebody's going to have to sleep on the floor or whatever, as they say. But yeah, it's not. We don't have an actual spare bedroom anymore. We're going to bunk with Momster. She's got a single bed. That's all I'm saying. There you have it. She's like, yep, facts for sure. Amen to that. Amen to that. So, what movie, you didn't want to go see Quiet Place? Menards. Oh, yeah. I love Menards.
I've never heard of Raising Cane's Chicken Place.
Oh, yeah.
Raising Cane's. Is that a chicken restaurant?
It's a chain, I would think.
Hey, Larry.
So, I like to hit up Menards. I do too. I love Menards. Menards is like the best.
We do not have a close.
We don't have one close. We have one in South Haven. We have one in South Bend.
Yeah.
We do not have a Menards near us. We're kind of in the middle of the Menards desert area. Yeah. So unfortunately, but yeah, would be fun. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Larry, welcome, buddy.
Because, when Greg said that first, I was immediately went to, because Greg kind of lives out.
It's mostly south.
Out
east in Tennessee. Oh.
He's small town and it's kind of country.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So the first thing I thought is it's a chicken place where they sell live chickens to farmers. That's Yeah.
Wow.
Chicken strip place. Do the chickens really strip?
They do, and they pole dance too. I'm sure of it. I think so. It's chicken strip.
How many ways can you make chicken strips, really?
I'm sure different ways.
We have a Cane's down in this area. Ours doesn't have barbecue sauce.
Huh.
How can you have chicken strips and no barbecue sauce?
Well, I'm not a big barbecue sauce person.
That doesn't matter.
I would rather
it's all about you.
I know. I would rather dip my chicken fingers in like ranch dressing or something, or another type.
Yeah, but you're not Southern, so
Obviously not. I could probably fake it till I make it, but I'm not Southern at all. Never heard it till I saw the sign. They're building it. Oh, cool. Well, next trip down, we're gonna have to check one out if we can. Hard to mess up a crinkle cut fry, but they managed to do it. It is hard to. I prefer waffle fries. That's my go-to. That's my go-to.
okay.
Waffle fries. I love waffle. You always use barbecue sauce on strips. Yeah, honey mustard isn't bad either.
Honey mustard, hot mustard, garlic ranch for chicken.
Garlic ranch. That would be good. I love me some garlic ranch.
And here we are on food.
Back again. Welcome.
Back again for another episode of
What you eating?
What's on Your Plate?
What you eating? What you want to eat?
What do you want to eat?
No, exactly. See, we're meal motivated yet again. Yet again. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I had a late breakfast.
But you started, yeah, I had at me as well. I had an early lunch, I guess you could call it. You started with popcorn.
Yeah.
Let's just start that. You did it. It was your fault.
I know.
I don't use dippers. What? You're a purist. I see. Okay. I confess something then with that little confession. I feel comfortable confessing that I like hot dogs without anything on them. Just on a bun. Hot, of course. They're hot dogs. But I will eat a hot dog, especially if it's fried. I love me a good fried and butter hot dog. Slightly blackened. And no condiments at all. There you go. I've confessed. I've truly confessed now. I know. Food chat. Food chat. What other thing? Okay, so TC and I have fessed up. Anything you guys eat plain with no sauce or no nothing? Lay it out there. She's trying to think now. It's true. It's a food chat type of thing. Ranch on everything. Well, okay. No, it's true. It's totally true. I will do a hot dog without anything on it. Well, the butter is kind of, but you got to cook it in something. You'll unless you have a nonstick pan. All right, so you have a nonstick pan. If you still cook it that way in a nonstick pan with no butter, then yeah, I'll still eat it plain. Let's see, brats with nothing on it but a good bun. Yeah. Yep, that's true. I agree with that. Stuff like that you can. You just can. At 2. Yeah, that works. But I was thinking of things that usually, yeah, just I'll grab slices of cheese, true, yeah, or a handful of grated cheese. I was thinking more like things that people put condiments on normally or originally or whatever.
I can eat potato chips without
chip dip. There you go. I can too.
That's about it.
It's fun. Black coffee. No. Well, yeah, it does, but kind of. I'm a cream girl.
Yeah, black coffee.
I've decided that I'm not so
I
much...
don't like flavorings.
I'm not so much of a coffee lover. I'm more of a creamer lover.
Unless you're buying me a mocha chocolate.
Ooh, well, that's got
coffee.
I know, right?
Maybe some whipped cream. Then other than that,
They're basically condiments. Ketchup, mayo.
Yeah, I don't really put ketchup on my fries.
I will, yeah. That's same here. I'm not a fry ketchup person unless they're really bad fries. And then you kind of like got to do something about it. But most of the time I'll just eat fries with salt on them or whatever, and not no ketchup, no dipping sauce or whatever. Some people have special dipping sauces. I know a couple people that like to go to Wendy's, get a Frosty, get a thing of fries, and dip your fries in your Frosty. That's a thing.
Not down with that as much as you are.
It's a thing. I've seen it. I've done it.
Are you down with that?
I'm down with it. I could do it.
I'd rather have mayo.
It's not great. It's not great for the diet, but it's amazing. There you go.
Now, if I'm having a summer hamburger that I've put on the grill, I want the
Summer
works.
hamburger.
I want
Okay.
cheese is optional,
That's good.
and lettuce is optional, but like a fresh tomato on that mother, and mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, onion.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, grapefruit, no condiments. Good call there. Apple, no condiments. Although you can dip it in caramel, I guess. No. Oh yeah, stupid President Frosty. It's Wendy's. Yeah, I know. It's good though. Mustard on hot dogs, hamburgers, and use for dip, no ketchup. She loves her mustard, guys. Mustard and onions on everything for my mom, except ice cream.
All right, Veronica, you have to explain what I can't pronounce that word is. TZATZI is. Where is that from, and what is it?
Tutski.
Tatsuki.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Don't even need a bun. I'd love to know what it is. Yeah, I will eat a hamburger or hot dog without a bun too.
It's Greek. Oh, it's Greek sauce. It's gyro sauce.
Gyro sauce.
Well,
Yummy.
yeah.
That sounds good. I like a good gyro sauce. So
yeah, what they put on gyros. I'm
so
good with that.
I know that. Yeah, I know what that sauce is then.
Yeah, but I'd rather save it for my gyros.
Yeah.
I'd rather save it for my gyros.
Might be good with a burger,
just have my ketchup, mustard, onions, fresh tomato on my burger.
Okay, that's you.
If it's
cheese,
summer
cheese.
Sometimes if we have cheese available, yeah.
Maybe a splash of lemon.
Tzatziki.
Okay, there you go. Now we know.
But like if it's winter and we're making burgers in the house or something, I don't want tomatoes on it because the tomatoes from the store
are not good.
Are greenhouse tomatoes and they're kind of crappy.
That'd be good. Yep, exactly what she said, for sure. Well, yeah, you get spoiled. Summer tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
I don't like store-bought tomatoes either especially when we're growing some really nice ones and they're really flavorful. Fried chicken, no sauce needed. Good point. But some people will like buffalo chicken or whatever and do the hot sauce on chicken. Nah, I don't think so. Right off the bone. Best burger. Here we go. TC has his version of the best burger is a mayo, onions, and provolone cheese, crispy bacon, and mushroom, fried egg if you're feeling really daring. I've had fried egg on a burger before. They're lovely. But that's a mouthful, man. I mean, that's a mouthful.
Why not?
Great mushroom Swiss burger. I do love me a good mushroom Swiss burger. True.
Yeah.
Adds that to the cart. She's on there going.
Well, she said she's shopping for groceries right now.
I know, right? There you have it. Yeah, good stuff. Also, avocado on a burger. I'm not a big avocado girl. Mary would do that more than I would. It's not my thing. But I'm not a big fan of avocado. I don't like guacamole. I'll tolerate it in things or on things if I have to eat it that way, but I'm not going to order it specifically because avocado is involved. Yeah, no. Exactly burger chatters before they close. Aw. Now, Arby's has a good au jus. We have an Arby's. There you go.
We're not taking them there.
No, that's not classy. Of course, Arby's. You can go to Arby's anytime. We need to take you someplace annoyingly local.
Yeah.
Yeah, annoyingly local.
And we're figuring that out as we talk.
There you go.
See?
I see that. The Brick House. Bar.
I know, but he's going to talk to the other half.
Okay.
And see what she's up for.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can make a determination Friday.
Yep. We don't have a decent Chinese buffet here, unfortunately.
No, we do not. It's adequate. Not.
It's the best you're going to get for what you. Yeah.
Yeah, for around here.
But it's not good. I mean, it's not great. It's good.
It's adequate.
It's adequate.
You don't get food poisoning.
And that's adequate, I guess, at this point. There you have it. That's the other half that will want the annoying local.
We can do that.
We can do annoyingly local. Believe me. Boy, can we ever. Although
We can do
some
that.
places have closed since like
COVID.
but we could do
We don't have a wide range of choices.
if we
around
weren't
here.
doing ribs on Saturday, we could take them over to the rib place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
But
But we're having ribs.
but we're having ribs,
that's
so
not
that would be
even a good thing to do.
that would be a redundancy factor that we don't want to employ right here, right now. There you have it. Let's see, boiled.
Yeah, that's true, TC. You're like in the area for good beef sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have a lot of great stuff here. Okay. Waffle House? It's a thing. I know, but there's no Waffle House local to us anymore.
No, there's no Waffle House.
There used to be one east of us on the highway.
That's your thing, dude.
There used to be one east of us on the highway, but there isn't one anymore.
Like way down the highway.
Yeah, like headed towards, Kalamazoo, kind of that way. But they closed, and there is no longer, to my knowledge, a Waffle House, unless there's one in Waterville or something that I don't know about. He just passed out on the keyboard because there's no Waffle House local. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Okay, so when I type in Waffle House near me, it doesn't tell me. It just tells me the breakfast places around here.
Yeah, like IHOP and
like
stuff.
We will never go to IHOP.
No, we're not going to IHOP.
Sophia's
is decent.
But I can make a good breakfast.
Sophia's is a decent breakfast, though.
I know.
I mean, really. Sophia's
for the money.
It's not that bad.
Okay, there's a Waffle House in Anderson, Indiana, and there's one in Perrysburg, Ohio.
Nothing near us is
Toledo, Ohio.
Mom says Clementine's isn't bad. It's not, but it's very busy usually.
In the summer.
And you can't really hear yourself talk.
And I would rather go to the Brick House. Or someplace else.
Within walking distance from this house, we have IHOP, Papa John's, Uno's, don't know what that is, Taco Bell, McDonald's,
pizza, I think,
4 Dunkin' Donuts. Damn, you're right in town. Oh,
yeah. There's no.
We are in the subs.
There's no Waffle House here.
Yeah, he's about to cancel. I know, right? This is it. He's canceling. That's it. We're done.
We had a carjacking at our local, one of our Dunkin' Donuts, one of 2 that we have in the area.
What in the heck?
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
In St. Joe.
Which at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Is technically the nicer town.
Yeah.
And I say that with quotation marks. Yeah, they carjacked somebody at what time in the morning? What time in the morning?
Like 8 in the morning.
The sun's up. The birds are singing, and then people are walking in getting their coffee. What the hey? I don't know. Where were we?
Uno's is pizza, seafood, pasta, and steak. It's a chain out of Chicago.
I'll be damned. Let's see. Mixing.
There's a numero Uno's in Chicago, and that's pizza.
Frank's Red Hot and blue cheese. Yeah, now you like them hot. I'm not a hot person.
No.
And obviously,
I'd like to stay alive.
I'm not a hot person. But my point is, I don't like to eat hot food either.
Why are you pointing at me?
I said me. I was doing this. I wasn't doing you. Stop it. Went to Waffle House on Saturday. My brother used to... Oh, hey, there you go. Waffle House manager. There's the dream. There's the dream. What? That's crazy. Brick House would be nice. It would be. And I think that's one of our possibles. I haven't heard that. I'll be damned.
Oh, good point, TC.
Waffle House around here. In Florida. Chain out of Chicago? That's what you're talking about?
The Uno's.
Uno's. Oh, okay. Got it.
There's Pizzeria Uno's and Numero's and Uno's.
I'm not sure what Veronica's saying here.
It looks like a mathematical equation.
And yeah, pound to the T.
I'm out then.
Pound to the T power by N and W. I don't know what that is, but K. It's too many D's. Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. That is way too many.
Yeah, but TC lives in a more populated area than
a
lot of us do.
I think the street corner ones kind of.
Donut Connection is like lately, anything that makes donuts is better than Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I've never been happy with our Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, that's
lately.
not what she said.
Oh, that's not what I get it now. Thank you.
I don't do acronyms very well.
She doesn't. We got out of corporate just because of that.
I
Can't do
hated
anything.
corporate because of that.
There is, I mean, I would rather, truthfully, if I had a choice between Dunkin' Donuts and donuts from Wesco, which is a gas station where they make donuts, I would buy the Wesco donuts.
Hands down.
Hands down, every time. Because
they don't go stale. It's fast.
And they're not just full of, sugar and air. They're actually like have some.
Ooh.
What you?
That's where he's staying.
Oh.
Oh, you're just down the road from us.
Okay. I'll be damned. You're right. Cool. Yes, Mom's even agrees. And she lived like 2 blocks away from a Wesco back when she lived in Muskegon. She knows. She knows. But get there early if you want the best selection. Because they sell out of them quick. Those donuts fly out the door. They do. I mean, literally. I haven't been.
They
happy
used
with
to
them.
be good. Let's face facts. Like 10, 15, 20 years ago, they used to be good. But the last time we got donuts from
Dunkin'
Donuts, they were stale. They were gross.
And they weren't good. And they weren't all that. They were just really like, I know
taste right.
I get accused Krispy Kreme of being a lot of air and just dough and sugar, but these were worse. So I don't know. Potato donuts, spud nuts, or I don't know. I've never had that.
Anybody had Dunkin' Donuts coffee lately? Is it still good?
I haven't had that, Rachel.
Grocery store donuts are better than Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah,
they are.
I think south of here, like Stevensville, I think there's a donut.
Trying to eat the proteins and the fats. Yeah. I mean, but yeah. Grocery store donuts better. No shit. Baskin Donuts.
Isn't it like Red Coach Donuts or something?
Red Coach Donuts?
Yeah, that's south of here. It's not a chain. It's like privately owned small business.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a bakery. See, we lost our local bakery too. So now we're at the
Red Coach. It's in Stevensville.
We're at the mercy of whatever bakery is like boutique bakeries.
They're closed now.
Of course they are.
They open at 5 a.m. on Wednesday.
Dunk's Coffee outsells Starbucks 3-1 up here, and Tim Hortons isn't even an equation. I like Tim Hortons coffee. We don't have a Timmy's around here, do we? Tim Hortons? I always think that one bank when we drive down.
You bought their pods in the store.
I did buy their pods in the store because I like that better. They're better pods than the other pods, which I don't usually drink potted coffee. Potted coffee, that works. Keurig's, but Mom does. Mom uses the Keurig, and if I want a decaf at night, instead of making a whole pot of decaf, I'll just buy the pods. And although Mom likes the 8 o'clock coffee, their decaf is a little weak for me. I like my coffee, strong. Like it has to fight the creamer to survive. The creamer has to fight the coffee.
Okay, what did we just say? What else? Oh, Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Yep. I like Tim Hortons. It's good stuff.
We got hooked on Tim Hortons years ago when we went to
yeah, Taco Bell makes donuts. Don't put it past them, Jeff. Don't put it past them. They might. They've been trying a lot of different things to bring that business in, and
there's
they just
a Timmy's in Kalamazoo.
Okay, cool. Ooh, cold brew is lovely. Yes. I don't blame you. See, the morning coffee pod is usually just it's either what are we doing? Tim Hortons.
This is the
Holland, Portage, and Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's probably one in Grand Haven too. So when I drive through, I can get a Tim Hortons, but I can't, if we're going anywhere else locally, I can't. Cold brew is good. I would love to do that, but the morning pot just gets brewed with regular old coffee. We do have a grinder, and I haven't bought any beans lately, and I should.
Clams!
What? Well, hello, dear. And there she is having her morning. Speaking of coffee, homemade cold brew is amazing. Yes.
We haven't been to a Subway's in forever.
Oh Lord, it's been a while.
Because like we're not sure about the quality around here anymore. We do have a good fried chicken place.
Yeah.
That's takeout.
Yeah.
Or drive-through.
Or, well, yeah.
And their service is pretty fast.
And it's good chicken.
It's good chicken.
It's not, it's not the end of the day stuff from the flea market chicken, but it's good. It's good.
I mean, and we got.
Oh, cool. When we get back there, we need to. He found another greasy spoon. Yay. I love me a good greasy spoon. I do. Coffee enough and Graham. Yeah, talk about coffee enough, and there she is. Oh no, because of stormage or what? 3 a.m. with the dogs. I stayed up till about 1 because of the rain and stuff, but hopefully their dogs are okay. Let's see. Half off sale in the mirror 3 times. Exactly.
Oh, see, I am not a KFC fan. DC likes KFC, but it burned down. You should look into that as to why they burned down. Probably because the accumulation of grease within the building.
Or the chickens revolted.
Went past what the health department said it was good.
Because something got my eye hurting like it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
You got somebody who can look in your eye and hopefully not, blind you trying to get something out.
Yeah, I can't do KFC.
No. I have a problem with
or Popeyes. You can't do Popeyes anymore.
And the reason is, I'm a very.
She's a delicate flower.
I have a delicate constitution.
She's a delicate flower.
And whatever reason, their seasoning mix bothers me. There you go.
No, I'm not saying that they started their own fire. I didn't say it was a grease fire. Well, I didn't say that they started it to get the insurance money. I'm saying that the accumulation of grease within the KFC
would cause a problem.
Yeah. And obviously it did.
Jeff is into Popeyes.
Popeyes,
yeah. It's okay, and everybody loves it. I mean, people I talk to, oh, you got to go to Popeyes and get this and get that or whatever, and I'm like, eh.
But we like the chicken coop.
Chicken coop is good.
Not original name, but hey,
yeah,
it's not creative.
There's one in St. Joe and there's one in Benton Harbor. And they're both good. I've had chicken from both places. They have great. Oh, they have chicken livers. I love me some chicken livers. Thank you very much. So yes, and I can get those there when they have it. But yes, love me some chicken livers.
And they're local as opposed to being a chain, a corporate chain restaurant. So yeah, we'd rather eat there.
Yeah, how do you scratch your eye when your eyes? I don't know. You must. You might want to try sleeping with a mask on. If you have a lot of movement in the night and you might scratch your eyes. I don't know, dear. That'd be the only thing I can think of to help keep that from happening again.
Aldi has good salmon burgers.
Ooh. Really? I like me a good salmon burger. I like me salmon, period.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you and Glams like chicken livers.
Hallelujah. We can start a support group now, dear. There's 2 of us. Yeah. I love chicken livers. And nobody else does. So when I order a side of chicken livers, it's all mine. All mine.
I'm okay with that.
All mine. I'll just sit there and gorge on that with some fries and, no ketchup, as we've discussed earlier.
Just like you give me your guacamole.
I do. And I feel like I think that works great for the relationship. Works great. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I know. It should have. I mean, if you keep doing it, there's something you're doing in your sleep that might be causing that to happen. You can put a mask on. Masks aren't bad to get used to. I've slept with one for a long time. They're great. All right. She's got the grit. It's cool. Glad we could help you, dear.
But you can't blame us if you forgot anything.
We do have to do Chinese since we didn't pass 2 times we got together. Agreed. But it won't be great unless we hit South Bend. I think South Bend has a better Chinese place.
They have a better selection.
Yeah. The local one, though, is okay. It's passable. If you're craving Chinese.
But they don't have a wide variety of items on their buffet. And so
There's a great one in Muskegon. I mean, if you guys
We're
when
not
you're
driving in
no,
Muskegon.
I'm just saying when they hit the road and go north, if they happen to pass by the one in Muskegon, that's a good one, and I can tell you what it is when you get here. Yeah. Let's see.
Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane, Panera,
I love
Arby's, 3 Asian, 3 Mexican, 4 if you count Taco Bell. Don't count it. And Krispy Kreme for donuts. Holy crap.
Larry.
We can go to
Jealous.
Muskegon for Chinese. We are not driving this weekend. Not
Is it
great.
one already?
Not
Holy
great
shit.
distances.
Holy crap. No, you guys don't want to drive extra.
Besides, you're going to go that way
Yeah.
on your trip north.
It's one already. Look at this. What happened? We got talking about food. That's what happened. It happens every single time. All right, kids.
No, this is actually episode 412.
Yeah.
And we are not from Pittsburgh. We're actually, wait
for it. Wait for it.
My handy dandy little Michigan.
We're from Michigan.
And we're from
that side. Yep. That's the side.
Down here.
So yeah, it's episode number 412. We've been doing this 412 times. There you have it. And we do it twice a week.
Thursday will be 413.
There you go. So come back, Jeff.
So Jeff, if you want to come back, we play estate sale bingo. There are no prizes. We always have to say that.
It's bragging rights.
Just bragging right. Right now, TC is holding strong. He's going into his second week
of being the winner.
I'll never remember this when it becomes more people.
Of course not. Yeah.
So we pin
you too, buddy.
In our chat, we pin a link where you can get your own bingo card, and then we go over estate sales and we try to find items in the estate sale that match your card.
Yeah, and it's fun because you get to. We also critique fashion choice or decorating choices and things like scary dolls and whatever. It's kind of fun. Creepy dolls. All right, kids. Remember, we are doing Whatnot tonight, so please come by. If you're not on Whatnot, check us out at Two Hip Chicks. We're gonna pull out the giveaway wheel at least once tonight. We're gonna have a bunch of cool 45s, and we're gonna listen to them, and then we're gonna do a pylon at the end of the night. Is anything I'm forgetting? Prize wheel. Okay, we're good. And other than that, we will see you tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon on Johnny's Hump Day auction. So New England.
And it's Christmas in July tomorrow.
So dress accordingly and come with your Christmas shopping list in hand, I guess, because we'll have Christmas stuff and other stuff as well.
Yeah.
And then we're back Thursday, like she said, for estate sale bingo. And I think that's it. And then, of course, this weekend is Rip Fest. Yay! Where we get to see all our buddies. And for those of you who can't make it, we will try to post stuff. We will try.
She will. I will be busy doing stuff and visiting with my friends.
That's true. I'm gonna post some shit. I don't care anymore. That's the way I am. All right, everybody, take care. Stay safe. If the weather's coming your way, please.
A calendar with who wins bingo for every 6 months.
A word for bingo champ.
I can't read that because the heart thing is in my way. For every 6 months, no word for bingo champ.
He wants it all. All right.
You work on that, Larry.
Yeah, I'll work on that, Larry. Thanks. Everybody have a great day. We will see you tomorrow, or tonight possibly, but tomorrow on Johnny's Hump Day.
Possibly. If you're so inclined.
If not, Thursday.
Yeah.
Loved everybody. Stay safe.
Love you guys.
Peace out.
Two Hip Chicks.